Imagine waking up one morning, checking your bank account, and realizing your Social Security payment is not enough to cover the bills you expected it to cover. For millions of American seniors, this is becoming a real concern in 2026. The cost of groceries, healthcare, housing, and everyday expenses continues to put pressure on retirement budgets. But what many seniors don't realize is that sometimes the problem is not only about how much Social Security pays, it can also be about mistakes that quietly reduce the money they receive or prevent them from getting the maximum benefits they may qualify for. Today, we are going to talk about 7 Social Security mistakes that could hurt your monthly check in 2026 and what you need to do now to protect your retirement income. Before we begin, remember, this video is for educational purposes only. Social Security rules can be complicated and every person's situation is different. Always check your own information through official Social Security resources or speak with a qualified professional before making major financial decisions. Now, let's get into the first mistake because this is one that thousands of retirees make without realizing it. The first Social Security mistake seniors need to avoid in 2026 is claiming benefits too early without understanding the long-term impact. Many people start collecting Social Security as soon as they become eligible because they believe, if I can get the money now, why wait? And while claiming early can make sense for some people, depending on their health, financial situation, and personal needs, it can also permanently reduce the monthly benefit amount they receive for the rest of their life. Your Social Security decision is not just about getting money today. It is about creating a retirement income stream that may need to support you for decades. Many seniors don't realize that waiting beyond their initial eligibility age can increase their monthly benefit. For people who can afford to delay claiming, waiting may result in a larger monthly payment later. However, this is not a one-size-fits-all decision. Factors like your health, life expectancy, spouse's benefits, and financial situation all matter. The mistake is not claiming early itself. The mistake is claiming early without understanding what that decision means for your future income. The second mistake is not checking your Social Security earnings record for errors. This is one of the most overlooked issues because many people assume the Social Security Administration already has everything correct. But your future benefit amount is based on your earnings history. If years of work are missing, incorrect, or reported with the wrong income amount, your benefit calculation could potentially be affected. Think about it this way. Many people work for 30 or 40 years, paying Social Security taxes from every paycheck. Those earnings records are the foundation of your retirement benefit. A simple mistake from years ago could impact the calculation used to determine your monthly payment. The problem is that many seniors don't discover these errors until they are already retired, when fixing old records can become much more difficult. That is why checking your Social Security statement regularly is so important. Look through your earnings history and make sure your reported income matches what you actually earned. If you find something that looks incorrect, address it as soon as possible. Don't wait until you are already depending on your monthly check. A few minutes of reviewing your record today could help prevent bigger problems later. The third mistake is ignoring how other income can affect your Social Security taxes. Many retirees think, I paid into Social Security my entire working life, so my benefits should never be affected. While your benefit amount itself is based on your work history, your overall tax situation can change depending on other income sources. For example, many seniors have Social Security combined with retirement accounts, pensions, investment income, or part-time work. When these income sources are added together, some retirees may find that a portion of their Social Security benefits becomes taxable. This doesn't mean Social Security is disappearing or that everyone will owe taxes on their benefits, but it does mean retirement income planning becomes more important. A common mistake is taking large withdrawals from retirement accounts without considering how those withdrawals affect the rest of their financial picture. A large IRA withdrawal, for example, may increase taxable income and create unexpected consequences. This is why seniors should look at their retirement money as one complete plan instead of treating Social Security, savings, and investments as separate pieces. The fourth mistake is not understanding how working after claiming Social Security can affect benefits before reaching full retirement age. Many seniors today continue working because they want extra income, stay active, or simply enjoy their career. Working in retirement is becoming more common, but there are rules that people need to understand. Some retirees assume that once they start receiving Social Security, they can earn unlimited income without any possible impact. Depending on your age and situation, there are earnings rules that may temporarily affect how much you receive. The important thing is understanding these rules before making decisions about work and retirement. This doesn't mean seniors should stop working. In fact, working can provide financial security, social connection, and personal satisfaction. The mistake is continuing to work without understanding how your earnings and Social Security benefits interact. Before accepting a new job, increasing work hours, or starting a business, make sure you understand how it could affect your situation. The fifth mistake many seniors make is missing out on benefits they may already qualify for. Social Security is only one part of the retirement support system. Some seniors qualify for additional assistance programs, but they never apply because they assume they won't qualify or they simply don't know these programs exist. Many retirees focus only on their monthly Social Security payment and never explore other forms of support that could help reduce expenses. Depending on their situation, some seniors may qualify for programs related to healthcare costs, prescription expenses, food assistance, housing support, or utility assistance. The biggest problem is that these benefits often go unclaimed because nobody automatically signs seniors up for everything they may qualify for. Sometimes you have to take the first step, ask questions, and check eligibility. Leaving money on the table can make retirement much harder than it needs to be. The sixth mistake that many seniors make in 2026 is not protecting their Social Security account from fraud and scams. This may not seem like a mistake that affects the size of your monthly payment, but it can become one of the biggest threats to your retirement income. Every year, thousands of seniors are targeted by scammers who pretend to be from Social Security, Medicare, banks, or government agencies. These criminals often create fear by saying things like, "Your Social Security number has a problem," "Your benefits will be suspended," or "You need to verify your account immediately." Many seniors fall into these traps because the messages sound official and urgent. A scammer may ask for your Social Security number, bank information, password, or even payment details. Once they get access to your personal information, they may attempt to steal your identity, redirect payments, or create financial problems that can take months or even years to fix. One of the smartest things seniors can do in 2026 is protect their online Social Security account. Use strong passwords, avoid clicking suspicious links, and never provide personal information to someone who contacts you unexpectedly. Remember, legitimate government agencies will not pressure you into making immediate decisions over the phone or demand sensitive information through random messages. Your Social Security check represents years of hard work. Protecting your account is just as important as maximizing your benefit amount. A small mistake with personal information can create a major financial headache during retirement. The seventh and final mistake is not reviewing your Social Security strategy as your life changes. Many retirees make a decision once and then never look at it again. They start receiving benefits, put the payment into their bank account every month, and assume everything will stay the same forever. But retirement is not a fixed situation. Your health, family situation, taxes, expenses, and financial needs can all change over time. For example, a decision that made sense when you retired at 62 may not be the best decision several years later. Changes in your household, marriage status, spouse's benefits, healthcare costs, or other income sources can affect your retirement strategy. Many seniors don't realize that regularly reviewing their situation can help them avoid costly mistakes. Another area where seniors should pay attention is their beneficiary and family information. Life changes, such as marriage, divorce, or the death of a spouse, can affect your overall financial plan. Keeping important records updated and understanding how your benefits work can help prevent confusion for you and your family later. Now, let's quickly review the 7 Social Security mistakes we discussed today. The first mistake was claiming benefits early without understanding the long-term impact. Your Social Security decision can affect your monthly income for many years, so it is important to understand your options before making that choice. The second mistake was failing to check your earnings record. Your benefit calculation depends on your work history, and even small errors could potentially affect your future payments. The third mistake was ignoring how other retirement income may affect your taxes. Social Security, pensions, investments, and retirement accounts all work together, and looking at them separately can lead to surprises. The fourth mistake was working after claiming Social Security without understanding the earnings rules. Working can be a great choice, but knowing the rules helps you avoid unexpected issues. The fifth mistake was missing benefits and programs you may qualify for. Many seniors focus only on their monthly check and never explore additional support that could help their retirement budget. The sixth mistake was failing to protect your Social Security account from scams and identity theft. In today's digital world, protecting your information is a critical part of protecting your retirement. And the seventh mistake was never reviewing your Social Security strategy after retirement. Life changes, and your retirement plan should be flexible enough to change with it. The biggest message today is simple. Your Social Security check is not just a payment, it is a major part of your financial security. The decisions you make around it can have long-term consequences. Many seniors spend years working and contributing to the system, but then they overlook important details that could affect their retirement income. As we move through 2026, staying informed is one of the best ways to protect yourself. Don't assume that everything is automatically handled. Take time to review your Social Security account, understand your benefits, watch for scams, and make sure your retirement decisions still match your current situation. Remember, small mistakes can sometimes create big problems over time. A missed opportunity, an incorrect record, a poor timing decision, or a simple scam can all impact your financial confidence during retirement. The seniors who are most prepared are not always the ones with the biggest savings accounts. They're often the ones who understand their benefits, ask questions, stay updated, and take action before problems happen. So before the end of 2026, take a moment to review your Social Security situation. Check your earnings record, protect your account, understand your income, look for benefits you may have missed, and make sure your retirement strategy is still working for you. Your retirement years should be about enjoying the life you worked so hard to build, not worrying about avoidable financial mistakes. Thank you for watching.